"You fix that engine," she sneered, "and I'll marry you." The whole floor went dead silent. You could hear the hum of the overhead lights. Danielle Vaughan, lead engineer at Stratus Motors, stood there with her phone up like a weapon, filming every second, smirking like she was already writing the caption for her victory lap. The guy she was aiming it at? Elijah Carter. 40 years old, covered in grease, and completely unbothered. She said it loud enough for the entire engineering floor to hear. "I'm recording this. So when you fail spectacularly, I'll have proof of what happens when someone tries to play in the big leagues without a degree." Elijah didn't say a word. He just nodded and walked toward the table where the failed prototype engine sat, what used to be a $200,000 shot at revolutionizing electric cars. Stratus's golden ticket, now cold and dead after 5 different engineers had declared it unsalvageable. It was supposed to increase EV range by 60%. Now it was just a piece of high-priced junk. Elijah wasn't even an employee at Stratus. He ran a small shop down in Eastwood with no certifications, no fancy scanners, just pure mechanical instinct. They brought him in as a joke, a PR stunt after someone joked in a meeting that Elijah from Eastwood could probably fix it faster than our own team. Danielle latched onto the idea like it was sport. She taunted him in front of everyone, "Fix it, and I'll double your pay. Hell, I'll marry you." Everyone laughed except Elijah. The man had seen harder things. He'd buried his wife after a drunk driver ran a red light. He'd raised a daughter by himself while working double shifts. He wasn't there to impress anyone. But as he leaned over that engine, something didn't sit right. Damage like this didn't just happen. After 2 hours, he spotted it 3 deliberate flaws, subtle enough to pass as coincidence but screaming sabotage to a trained eye. Someone had set this thing up to fail. Back in his garage, he started piecing it together. Photos. Diagrams. Patent documents. By day 3, he had helped his daughter Talia digging up records from the public library and an old friend, Charles Booker, who'd worked in Stratus's R&D before retiring. What they found painted a dark picture, every failed project tied to engineers of color or women. Each time, leadership shifted back to the same inner circle. Meanwhile, Danielle's mockery escalated. She created a Slack thread called Wedding Watch where she posted daily updates mocking Elijah. One employee even posted a deepfake video of him trying to fix a toaster. It went viral. Talia found it on TikTok and cried. Elijah told her, "Let them laugh. Truth doesn't need an audience to be true." Friday came. Danielle arrived in a white suit with fake flowers in hand, ready to record his wedding failure. Executives gathered. A live stream was set up. Elijah entered wearing his work shirt and holding a flash drive. "I'd like to begin with some context," he said, calm and steady. This engine wasn't broken. It was broken on purpose. He plugged in the flash drive. Projected on the wall, photos, diagnostic scans, part numbers. Then came the internal emulsant anonymously showing years of rigged projects, terminated engineers, and reassigned credit. Danielle's face drained. "This is a setup," she hissed. "Exactly," said Dr. Renee Chambers, who stepped out from the crowd. Professor of Mechanical Engineering. Former federal investigator. "It's a setup you created. And it ends today." Then Elijah powered up the engine. It purred. Not only had he fixed I'd optimized it. Better torque. Lower voltage loss. Total game changer. Danielle was gone by Monday. HR said violations of ethics and conduct. Elijah was offered a senior advisory role and full control of the new mentoring program for minority engineers. So now tell me, did he get revenge? Or did he just fix something far bigger than an engine? Let's argue about that.